Hi everyone, and welcome to the West Lawrence Soccer Camp here on the campus of the West Lawrence Raiders. We've got little campers from age 5 to 12 with us, and we've got two little ones with us today. How are you?
Good.
All right, fellas, tell us all about you, okay?
My parents are Coach Smith and Melissa and
What's your name?
Bryson.
Hey, Bryson. Now, Bryson, how long have you been playing soccer?
For like 2 years.
2 years. What other sports do you play?
Baseball.
Yeah, which one's the one you like the most?
Baseball.
Baseball. And so you're out here playing soccer. Are you having a good time?
Yes, ma'am.
What things do you learn when you're out here, Bryson?
Just learning how to kick the ball and stop the ball and kicking fly balls if you need to.
Right. Are you a really good athlete? Who do you think you get that from?
My parents.
Your parents. Very good. Good to see you, Bryson.
Good to see you.
All right. Hi, sir. How are you today?
Good.
Tell everybody who you are.
Cruz.
Hey, Cruz. Who are your parents?
Kylie and Tony.
Now, Cruz. Now, we've seen you out here before. How long have you been playing soccer?
I think about 5 years.
About 5 years. And how old are you?
7.
You've been playing for a very long time. What other sports do you like to play?
Baseball.
Baseball, yes. We've seen you on the baseball field. And when you're not playing sports, what do you like to do for fun?
Baseball.
So if you're not playing baseball, you're thinking about baseball, right? Okay. And so what have you learned today so far?
To stop the ball, kick fly balls, and kick it.
Wait, now, are you a good kicker already? All right, now you got friends out here, don't you? Who are some of your friends?
Bryson,
You and Bryson are good friends? All right. And so, listen, it's good to see you out here. We're glad you're having a good time. And now, listen, what if some other kids would like to come out here next year? Why do you think they should come out here?
to learn soccer.
To learn soccer?
And because if they don't know how to play soccer, they can and the people who's teaching them how to play soccer, they can just learn.
That's right. So if you don't know how to play soccer and you're interested in the game, these two said this is a must come to, right? Good to see you. Tell everyone bye.
Bye.
All right, we've got two more happy campers, and they're going to tell us all about themselves. Which one of you want to go first?
I will go first.
All right, go for it.
So, my name is Caleb Michael Bryant. This is my second year at soccer camp. I really learned a lot, and I've been playing soccer for a long time, pretty much since I was 4. And it really been good to me when I was at the age of 3. I played T-ball.
Yes, so you're an athlete, aren't you?
And it was really hard to be playing, but when I got good to being at soccer, I thought this was my kind of sport that I was gonna play.
That is wonderful. And
So my mom works at Oconee EMC. Her name is Jennifer Bryan.
Oh.
She works across from the baseball field, and she really is a good mom. She brings me to soccer camp, and this is my first time. So Mom, if you're watching,
yes.
I just want to say I love you. And my mom is such a good mom.
She is wonderful.
She keep paying for me.
Yeah.
Paying money for me to play soccer.
Yes, your mom is so good. I mean, you've just said it all. Okay, wait a minute.
My brother
Yes.
is
We're coming to you next. Hold on.
my brother is 10 years old.
Yes.
He's on the baseball all-star team. And he plays in Dublin, and
Yes.
we live in Dublin. And I live on Dexter Antioch Church Road.
Wait a minute.
So this has been a good time talking with y'all.
Caleb, I tell you what, I couldn't get a word in edgewise with you. But you've said it all. You have such a great mom. I know your mom personally. And yes, she is definitely going to be watching this to hear the sweet things you've said about her. So thank you. All right. Are you ready? Now, do you talk as much as he does? All right, talk to us.
My name is Jonah Nichols, and my parents are Debbie and John Nichols. And soccer is my favorite sport.
And now, how long have you been coming to this camp?
This is my first time.
Your first time. Are you having a good time?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you learning here at the camp?
How I'm learning about passing and trapping.
Very good, very good. And now listen, come on here, don't leave. What are you learning here?
I'm learning pretty much like all it takes to be a good soccer player.
Right.
Like blocks,
Yeah.
like different ways to kick the ball. This
Yeah.
is such a good time
That is
here and at the game and at the last day on Friday, they're going to teach a lot, and we're going to have a big game, and they're going to teach us a lot that we may beat them. So we need them to teach us good, and that's why we come to this soccer camp to learn good about soccer, and we can play and win games.
That is correct. That is correct. Now listen, so he's talking about this big game on Friday. Now, are you ready for that? Now, so besides soccer, what other sports do you play?
I play baseball.
Really? What position are you in baseball?
I'm just random.
Random. So you can play a lot of different places, right? Now, if you're not out here playing soccer, what do you like to do?
Play my video games.
Oh, what's your favorite video game?
Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft.
Minecraft is one of mine too.
So you both like Minecraft. Well, listen, it's so good to meet you guys. Good to see you. All right?
I even built a soccer field on Minecraft.
I bet you can do about anything. Thanks, Caleb. Tell your mom I said hi.
Okay.
Tell them bye.
Bye.
All right, we've got Judd and Cannon with us. As you can tell, they're getting a little older and a little bit taller. You want to start with us?
Sure.
Okay.
I am Judd Jackson Walker, and my mom is Elizabeth Ann Walker, and she doesn't have a job, but she is at a Chick-fil-A camp right now. And my dad is Robert Jackson Walker, and he was a movie actor, but then he quit, and now he's a construction guy. So.
Very good. But listen, your mom does have a job, okay? Raising kids, taking care of home, that's a full-time job. You know that? All right, tell us what sports do you play?
Well, I play football, soccer, and baseball.
Wow, which one's your main sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. Now, what made you decide to want to come to a soccer camp?
Well, my parents kind of demanded me to.
Why do you think that they demanded you to?
Because they wanted for me to get better at soccer.
Yeah. And you know, and I think that that's cool because we, as parents, we want to always make sure that you get better. Don't you have a sister out here?
She's over there in the pink shirt.
All right, very good. All right, good to see you. Hi, sir. You've been waiting patiently. How are you?
Good.
All right, tell us all about you, okay?
My name is Cannon Dykes.
Look right there. Tell them who you are.
My name is Cannon Dykes.
Who are your parents?
Josh and Rhonda Dykes.
Now, what grade are you going to?
4th.
And which school?
Homeschool.
Your homeschool. Now, listen. Homeschool. Now, are you enjoying that? You're learning a lot, aren't you? What do you like most about school?
Nothing.
You know your mama's gonna love to hear that. And now, what things do you like to do when you're not going to camps, when you're not in school? What do you like to do for fun?
Go ride go-karts.
Oh, I used to love riding go-karts. You see this scar right here? That's from me having a go-kart accident, so you be careful, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, listen, what have you learned the most about coming to this camp? Because the camp that your parents demanded you to come to.
I learned how to stop the ball with my foot
Yeah.
and how to kick it straighter.
And now, listen, and to be a better soccer player, you've got to know how to learn those things. You've got to be able to do those things. And so this camp is great for you, right? Would you recommend it for other guys to come to?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Now, listen, this camp right here, this is a camp for young men, young women aged 5 to 12, and we've got 2 here kind of experts, and they're learning. Now, listen, give a message to some young girls or young boys out there to encourage them to come to this camp next year and tell them why they should come.
Because Oh, it's just a soccer camp.
And what are they learning?
How to kick the ball, how to stop the ball, how to pass the ball.
All right. Very good. Now listen, you kind of tell some kids, like, encourage them to come out to this camp next year, all right? Because even though your parents said, hey, we want you to come, we want you to get better, encourage some other kids out there about coming.
Well, they teach you all about, well, kind of like he said, how
Yeah.
to pass, how to dribble, how to shoot goals.
Right.
And they help you have more sportsmanship.
Very good, and that's so very important. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good
too.
seeing you, young man. Tell everyone bye.
Bye.
Why did we design a lawn tractor that delivers strength, comfort, and the industry's leading warranty? Why did we make our machines to be as versatile as possible? Because the reason you do all of this is so you can do more of this. This is Strongsville, where lawns come to life. Experience Cub Cadet Strong with the XT Enduro Series. Find the right model in your nearest retailer at cubcadet.com.
So come see Glenn Register or any of his friendly staff today at Hometown Supply. Call 272-0345. Choose the convenience of Neighbors Express and get friendly, courteous service every time you visit any of our convenient locations. Fill up with pay at the pump and take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. And buy 12 packs of Pepsi products, 2 for $6.99. Enjoy the popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. Also enjoy a fresh, hot breakfast. Stop by for lunch or dinner. It's always fresh, always convenient at Neighbors Express. Now located at I-16 and 441 and in Cedar Grove, providing farm fuel for all our customers. Count on the convenience of Neighbors Express.
All right, we've got an older pair with us today. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good.
Good.
All right, talk to us a little bit. You've heard the younger ones. You know, they've been spilling the beans about the camp. Talk to us.
My name's Aiden, and my parents are Linda and Chris. And the sports I like are basketball, football, tennis, soccer, golf, a lot of them.
You like all sports, it seems. Which one are you the best at?
Tennis.
Tennis,
Or basketball.
or basketball. Now, so you're out here at the soccer camp. Is this your first time coming out, or you've been out here before?
This is my first time coming out to this one, but
How's it been?
it's been good.
And you've been to other soccer camps?
Yes.
All right, very good. Hey, sir, how are you?
Good. My name is Ethan Bodie, and my parents are Chip and Annie. And I've been playing soccer for about 6 years in the rec department
Right.
over at Exit 58.
How old are you now?
10.
You've been playing for a long time.
Yes.
And so tell us about what you love most about soccer.
Well, I would say maybe probably at the end of the game when you just get that last goal in
Yes.
and you just win it all.
That's right. Now, what position do you play?
I can mostly forward and goalie.
All right, very good. That's good. Now, listen, with you playing all these other sports, you know, and coming out here for soccer, what have you learned out here?
Like I've learned how to stop the ball better and kick the ball more long distance.
Is that difficult to do?
Yeah, long distance, get it accurate and stuff.
Right, right. And that's something that you have to really, really practice to do. And what have you learned most out here?
Mostly just getting better control over the ball, getting my aim at shooting in the goal a lot better, and blocking blocking the ball as goalie.
Very good. And you know, these skills that you've learned here, you got some great tutors out here helping you. They've been playing for quite some time, and so you guys are only going to get better. All right? Nice to meet you both. All right, we've got two of the camp leaders with us. You know, we've had the opportunity to speak with the young men. Let's talk with the leaders and let them share about what they've done here with the camp. How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Very good. Introduce yourself.
I'm Hutch Tanner, and my mom is Jody Tanner. She's a real estate agent at 21st Century. My dad works at Georgia Power. His name is Ken Tanner. And that's about it.
Now, what about you? What things are you involved in?
I help the kids with their traps like stopping the ball. I'll help them with shooting and passing and getting their little touches on the ball
How long have you been playing soccer?
for about 10 years.
10 years. Now, through the years, you see yourself progress.
Yes,
All right, and what areas have you seen yourself progress?
Definitely shooting and dribbling
Yeah.
and passing.
And so when you see these young kids out here, do you see some of yourself in them when you
Yes,
first
ma'am.
started out?
Yes, ma'am.
And so what is it like for you to be an athlete, to be playing this sport, and to actually lead others?
It feels kind of good, I guess. It's
Yeah.
like to help kids get better at the sport
Right.
and just help them go up in the ranks.
Do they listen?
Some of them do. Some better than others.
That's right. And at this age, that's the best you can do.
Yes.
It. They'll only get better. How are you doing, Cam?
Good.
Talk to us.
I'm Cam Jackson. My mom is Michelle Jackson. She's an occupational therapist at Georgia War. My dad is Michael Jackson. He's a GSP officer.
Nice.
And
I thought he was like the greatest pop singer of all time.
yeah,
Now, Cam, you tell us about your career in sports and leading up to where you are today.
yes, ma'am. When I was 4, I pretty much played everything. I
Yeah.
played football, basketball, baseball, soccer. I played baseball until last year.
Yeah.
I played until 9th grade, and then I started soccer in 10th grade.
Wow.
But I've always played like rec and all, but I started high school this year.
And Cam, you've got to have a really strong work ethic to play so many different sports. Now, what is your work ethic like when it comes to putting your mind to it and doing it?
Yes, ma'am. You just got to stick to it and never give up, and
Yeah.
you just have to put in your mentality that when your mind says quit, you're only 40% done.
That's so right. And working out here with these little kids, how's that experience been for you?
It's been good. Some of them listen, but you just got to tough out some of them. And
Welcome to parenthood. Welcome to parenthood. And so at this age, though, guys, it is kind of hit and miss with some kids because some kids they really go after it, and some of them you just have to go after them.
yes, ma'am.
And so what things do you work on with these kids specifically?
We work with just passing,
Yeah.
and we do different drills, and we play a mini game out here and just teach them how to interact with the gaming.
Yeah.
And
That's good. Some of the kids were talking about they can't wait for Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
What's happening Friday with this big game?
We're gonna have a water slide,
Oh,
and
Lord.
before we get all wet and stuff, we're gonna have a scrimmage,
Yeah.
and
And so by the
that's
end of
about
this week, they should be ready
yes, ma'am.
to the things that you're talking, the things that you're teaching them, these are things that they should really be able to have down pat. All right. Well, it's a pleasure seeing you again.
yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you, son.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to meet these wonderful kids. And now we've got the ladies with us. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Good.
Now, listen, you've heard the boys, right? They've just been going on and on and on. Now it's your turn. Are you ready? All right. Talk to us.
My name is Riley Lynn Hogan, and I go to school at Northwest Lawrence.
Now, tell us who your family is. Speak a little louder for us. Tell us who your family is and tell us what you like to do for fun.
My mama, my daddy, my brother, Mimi, Nona, Kathy, Donna, Jojo, and Missy, and Bebe. And I like to do soccer for fun and play.
Really? Now, how long have you been playing soccer?
I just started.
You just started. What do you like most about it?
Kicking the ball around and
Ooh,
making new friends.
Do you make friends easily? How many friends you've made already?
4.
4. That is awesome. Is your mama out here? Very good. Now listen, this is your first time out here, right? And so you're loving kicking the ball. You're making new friends. Do you think you'd want to come back? All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Very good. Now, so the stuff that you like to do for fun, what do you do?
I play, I have fun, and I make new friends, and I play with them.
Very good. You like to play with your new friends. Very good. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Good.
All right. Talk to us.
My name is Elizabeth Nichols, and I'm 9 years old. I have 9 brothers.
Wait a minute.
I'm not 9 years old. I'm 7 years old, and
You're
I
7.
have 9 brothers.
You have 9 brothers? Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Wow. Very good. Now, are you the youngest?
Yes, ma'am.
You're the baby girl.
Yeah.
All right. And so, now, are you enjoying soccer?
Yes, ma'am.
What other sports do you play besides soccer?
I play soccer,
Yeah.
softball. A lot of games that are pretty fun to me.
What do you like to play? What do you like most about soccer? Because it's a lot of running.
I like that you can. I like about the part where you make the goals and stuff.
Oh, yeah, so you like to score. Now, you've got some older girls out here that are your leaders. Are they good? Are they teaching you stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, tell us, what are these older girls? I mean, you've seen them. Have you ever seen them play?
They just started with tennis.
Oh, okay. You have some that play tennis? All right. Now, listen, girls. So, would you want other girls to come out here? And why do you think they should come out to this camp next year?
Because they make new friends and they have fun.
All right. So they'll make new friends and they'll have fun. You tell us why some other girls should come out here.
Because it's a lot of fun and it'll start get interesting when you start playing the games and see what happens on Friday.
Everybody's ready for Friday, aren't they? All right. Well, good to meet you, girls, and thank you for sharing with us.
In 15 feet, turn left. Recalculating. Go straight to a steady job. Recalculating. Stay single until you're 34. Recalculating. Toe the company line. Recalculating. Be a vegan. Recalculating. 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 Love, hope, happiness. Whatever your destination, there's a million beautiful, ever-changing ways to get us there.
See Dublin Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today at 2054 US 441 in Dublin. Call 272-3500 or 1-800-GO-DODGE.
This spring, pick your power, fuel or battery. Both available for the same great price. Right now, pick fuel-powered trimmers or the new Steel Lightning battery system trimmers. Prices starting at just $129.95. Plus, save $50 on the FSKM line trimmer attachment when you buy any Steel Combi System power head. Pick your power, then pick up a Steel. Visit SteelDealers.com.
Cullen Supply and Engine Service, your Steel dealer at 826 South Harris Street in Sandersville and 910 East Jackson in Dublin.
We've got two more campers here with us. Hi, ladies.
Hi. Hi.
Good to see you both.
Thank you.
All right, listen, why don't you start with us, okay? Tell us all about you, tell us about your family, the things that you like to do for fun, and tell us about how much you're enjoying this camp, okay?
Okay.
Go for it.
My name's Madison Warren. My dad, his name's Troy Warren, and he works at Nissan Dublin. He's a manager. And my mom teaches at a preschool.
Very good. And now, what things, do you play other sports besides soccer?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do?
Dance.
You're a dancer. What type dancing?
I do tap, hip-hop, ballet, and jazz.
Wonderful. Now, have you had any recitals lately? All right, very good. Now, so how many years have you been playing soccer?
Well, I just started.
You just started. What do you think about it?
I like it. It's really fun.
And what made you want to start soccer?
Well, my friends all asked me if they wanted to do soccer at the school.
Yeah.
And I said yes, and I really liked it when I was doing that.
Very good. So you've got friends out here. All right, very good. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. As I look at your face, I'm thinking I'm looking right at your sister. Talk to us.
Hi. My name is Stella Ray Brantley, and
Now, Stella, now tell us who your parents are, okay?
my parents are Jennifer and Stacy Brantley.
And then, of course, your sister plays.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Now, tell us, did you start playing soccer because of your sister?
For other reasons too.
Why did you decide to play soccer?
Because it was just a fun thing to get out of the house and do.
Yeah, that's right. And what other things you like to do?
I like just hanging out with all my friends and going to my grandma's house and do stuff.
How sweet is that? So you hang out a lot with your friends or whenever you can?
Yes, ma'am.
And what do you think about this camp?
It's amazing. I love this soccer and I love playing and it's
Wow. And so what do you love most about soccer?
I like just dribbling and shooting.
Yeah, you're pretty good at it. Have you ever played against your sister?
No.
Leave that alone, right? Now listen, girls, so we want to really encourage other young girls to come out for soccer and, you know, to kind of see how this camp is, you know, next year, right? So if we had to have both of you give a message to the young ladies out there of Dublin, Lawrence County to encourage them to come to this camp, what would your message be?
Well, my message would be that everybody's really nice here, and they push you on and off the course, mostly on.
Very good.
I would encourage you to come because it is a fun thing to do. It's something to get to have to do just all the time, and you can practice at home, and it's just really fun.
Very good. You've heard it from these ladies here, subject matter experts. Thank you, girls. This has been such a fun day. The rain has been held off despite the overcast here, and so the girls have been able to come out and have a good time. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Good. My name is Lily Collins, and my parents are Sandra and Dustin Collins, and my daddy's a chemist, and my mom is a pharmacist.
Nice.
And I have a baby brother that's about 16 months old, maybe. And I have a little sister that's 8.
How sweet is that? How sweet is that? So you are the big sister.
Yes, ma'am.
The big sister. Now tell us what other things that you like to do for fun.
Well, I take an art class, and I like to paint and all that kind of stuff.
Very good. Now what kind of painting do you do?
Well, oil painting.
Really?
Yes,
and how long have you been doing that?
2 years.
2 years. You think you could show us some of your stuff someday?
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see, right, Lily? All right. Hey, sweetie.
Hi, my name is Eljane Walker, and I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. And my parents are Buffy Walker and Jack Walker. And my dad does houses and fixes them up for people.
Yes.
And my mom takes care of us.
Very good. We got the chance to meet your brother. Very good. And so we always want to find out things that you're involved in. What things do you like to do?
I like to play softball, soccer, and I like to sing and dance.
Oh my goodness. So you're a songstress, you're a dancer, and you're an athlete. Now, you wouldn't sing for us right now, would you?
No.
You kind of need to practice first before you sing for us?
Yes.
Yeah. And so listen, guys, so soccer is such a great sport, and some of the girls and some of the boys were telling us the things that they've learned here. What all have you learned?
Well, we learned how to dribble and hit it with our head.
What? Are you good at that?
I'm okay.
Didn't hurt, did it?
Yeah, it hurt.
I think that comes with practice. Like, I couldn't do that. I couldn't hit anything with my body parts. But you know what? I think with your young, you'll get better at it the more you try, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What about you?
Well, we learned, the teachers, they taught us for all the kids that didn't know how to dribble, they taught them how to dribble in the gym earlier.
Yeah.
And they taught us how to kick and stop the ball very easily.
Yeah. Were you already good at that kind of stuff?
Yes, I've been playing for 4 years.
Wow. Now, what are some of the older girls that you know that play that inspire you?
My sister,
What's her name?
Evan Walker.
Very good, very good. And so listen, we need for you girls to give a message out there to other young girls out there to encourage them to come to soccer camp, all right? So I'll let you think for just a second. This is for the next year, all right? So you got to give this public service announcement to some young ladies out there to encourage them to come out to soccer camp. Are you ready?
Yes.
The floor is yours.
Well, it's a lot of exercise it's a lot of running, and it's just a lot of fun.
That's right, all right?
Well, you get to meet new friends, and it's just exciting because when you're older, you get to go places and in a soccer championship, and you get to meet new friends, and it's just awesome.
Very good. It's awesome. You're going to meet new friends. You're going to do a little headbutting here and there, right? And it's great exercise. It's a pleasure seeing both of you.